Komodo dragon is a member of the monitor lizard family that is endemic to the Indonesian islands of Komodo, Rinca, Flores, and Gili Motang. Males typically grow to a maximum size of 8.5 feet long at 200 pounds. As a result of their size, Komodo dragons are apex predators and dominate the ecosystems in which they live. Komodo dragons have a venomous bite. There are two glands in the lower jaw that secrete several toxic proteins. Komodo dragons are also carrion feeders. Komodo dragons can eat as much as 80% of their body weight in one meal. Because of their low metabolism, large dragons can survive on as few as 12 meals in 1 year. After digestion, the Komodo dragon regurgitates the massive horns, hair, and teeth known as the gastric palate. The eating habits of Komodo dragons follow a hierarchy, with the larger animals generally eating before the smaller ones. The largest male typically asserts his dominance, and the smaller males show their submission by use of body language and rumbling hisses. Dragons of equal size may resort to wrestling. Losers usually retreat, although they have been known to be killed or eaten by victors. Young Komodos will eat insects, eggs, geckos, and small mammals, while adults prefer to hunt large mammals like wild pigs and deer. Occasionally they attack and bite humans. Sometimes they consume human corpses, digging up bodies from shallow graves. This habit of raiding graves caused the villagers of Komodo to move their graves from a sandy to clay ground and pile rocks on top of them to deter the lizards. The Komodo dragon may have evolved to feed on the extinct dwarf elephant that once lived in Flores. Mating occurs between May and August, with the eggs laid in September. During this period, males fight over females in territory by grappling with one another upon their hind legs, with the loser eventually being pinned to the ground. Komodo dragons may be monogamous and form pair bonds, a rare behavior for lizards. Female Komodos lay their eggs from August to September and make camouflage nests to prevent other dragons from eating the eggs. Clutches contain an average of 20 eggs, which have an incubation period of 7 to 8 months. Hatching is an exhausting effort for the neonates, which break out of their eggshells with an egg tooth that falls off before long. Young Komodo dragons spend much of their first few years in trees, where they are relatively safe from predators, including cannibalistic adults, as juveniles make up 10% of their diets. The habit of cannibalism may be advantageous in sustaining the large size of the adults, as medium-sized prey on the islands are rare. When the young approach a kill, they roll around in fecal matter and rest in the intestines of the eviscerated animals to deter these hungry adults. Komodo dragons take approximately 8 to 9 years to mature and may live up to 30 years. Komodo dragons are capable of parthenogenesis, meaning females can, on occasion, lay fertile eggs without the aid of a male. The hatchlings tend to be male. While there are short-term advantages to parthenogenesis, over time, it leads to a lack of genetic diversity. According to data from the Komodo National Park, spanning a 38 period from 1974 to 2012, there were 24 reported attacks on humans, 5 of them fatal. Most of the victims were local villagers living around the national park. The Komodo dragon is classified as endangered. The total population of Komodo dragons in the wild is roughly 3,000.